The Ministry of Education's commitment to inclusive education was evident in its efforts to provide tailored accommodations for students with special needs who sat at the 2025 Caribbean Primary Exit Assessment, the CPEA. Among the 1,804 students who were registered to sit the final component of the exam, there was one student from the School for Special Education, 2 students who were hearing impaired, 3 visually impaired, and 3 students who had to be aided by translators, as English was not their primary language. The accommodations provided were tailored to the individual needs of the students, which included extra time to complete assessments, assignment of a reader, writer, prompter to assist during the exam, preferential sitting in the examination center, allowance of breaks during the examination, interpreters as aids for students whose first language is not English, and the printing of the examination in large prints or braille for students with visual impairments. These accommodations aimed to ensure equitable access to education for all students. GBN sought feedback from the students themselves on what the process was like for them. Here's Miracle Collier, a grade 6 student from the St. Andrew's RC School, who has a hearing impairment.
I feel I might have my mathematics very difficult, but I believe I'm very comfortable and I can actually make it. So those who doing CPEA and doing math, I believe you can make it just like me and do not be afraid and nervous.
Ms. Sonika Wilson is an itinerant teacher attached to the Resource Center for the Blind. Wilson was assigned to provide guidance to Tishonda Pope, a student at the St. Andrew's Anglican Primary School who has a visual impairment. She shared her thoughts on the students' reaction to the exams.
I'm here today to assist my beloved daughter, I would say, Tishonda Pope, and I am also here to assist her in the examination, the CPEA examination. I would say not so smooth. I believe she was a bit frightened, so because of the fright she was a bit slow, but I have gotten satisfactory result from her. I'm just looking forward to seeing more teachers like me out there and assisting the students that really needs us.
An itinerant teacher is someone who is not assigned to a single school or classroom, but rather travels to different locations to provide instructions or support, like in the case of Ms. Wilson. Students from the School for Special Education have shown their potential to excel in the CPEA exam for the past few years, and this year was no exception. There was one candidate who also received the necessary support.
So these 2 children got special accommodations from the Ministry of Education, extra time, and one of them got, who's a little visually impaired, got an enlarged print. So these are some accommodations that the Ministry of Education would do for children doing internal exams.
This year, 1,804 students sat the examination from 73 schools across Grenada. Of that number, 883 were males and 921 were females. Christina John, GBN News.